They call him the new Pedri, the new Iniesta, or even the new Messi. He's been compared to all of them, and yet he is still only 16 years old. Born in Barcelona, raised in Barcelona, trained at La Masia, and debuted for the first team at just 15 years old, becoming the second youngest player ever to do so behind only Ansu Fati. He played for Equatorial Guinea at the Africa Cup of Nations, and now he's playing for Spain at Euro 2024, where he became the youngest ever player in the tournament's history. Lamine Yamal, a name that might not roll off the tongue just yet, but one that soon will be chanted by thousands inside Camp Nou and echoed around the world. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the rise of Lamine Yamal, Spain's youngest football sensation. Growing up in the heart of Barcelona, Lamine Yamal's story is one of dedication, talent, and a whole lot of heart. Born on July 13, 2007, Lamine's passion for football was evident from an early age. By the time he was 5 years old, he was already juggling a ball at every available opportunity. It was clear to anyone who saw him that this kid had something special. His journey began at a local club, UI Horta, where his exceptional skills quickly turned heads. But it was his move to La Masia, the famed Barcelona youth academy, that truly marked the beginning of his remarkable journey. The year was 2014 when the young Lamine decided to join the ranks of this prestigious institution. For any aspiring footballer, this would be a significant step. But for Lamine, it was a dream come true. Life at La Masia is not just about football, it's about discipline, teamwork, and a lifestyle dedicated to the sport. Lamine thrived in this environment. His talent was nurtured by a team of dedicated coaches who recognized his exceptional abilities and potential. Under their guidance, Lamine blossomed. His dribbling skills became a thing of wonder. His passing, precise and creative, and his overall game sense, well beyond his years. It wasn't just about individual brilliance, though. At Barca, they instill values of teamwork and sportsmanship. Lamine embraced these wholeheartedly. He understood that football, like life, is a team sport, and that individual brilliance, while important, could only take you so far. His time at La Masia was marked by numerous successes. He helped his teams to various championships, scoring crucial goals and providing mesmerizing assists along the way. Each trophy was a testament to his growth, each celebration a shared joy with his teammates. It was here that he honed the skills that would soon make him a household name. But while his football journey was unfolding, Lamine's personal story was equally compelling. Born to Moroccan parents in Barcelona, he is a true product of the city, yet his heritage has also shaped him in profound ways. From an early age, he was aware of his dual cultural identity, and he embraced it. In fact, he represented Equatorial Guinea at the 2022 Africa Cup of Nations, showcasing not only his football prowess, but also his deep connection to his roots. This continental tournament was a significant chapter in Lamine's young life. It was a chance for him to honor his heritage, while gaining invaluable experience on the international stage. Now let's dive into what many are calling the most exciting moment of Lamine's young career so far, his professional debut for FC Barcelona. This is a club steeped in tradition, known for producing some of the greatest players of all time. To debut for them is a dream for any aspiring footballer, and for Lamine, it was a surreal experience. On October 11, 2022, everything changed. The call came during a match against Valencia. At just 15 years and 98 days old, Lamine became the second youngest player in the club's history to be called up for a La Liga match. The weight of this moment must have been immense. But Lamine, with the kind of composure that defies his years, stepped onto the field. The roar of the crowd, the intensity of the game, it was a baptism of sorts. But Lamine didn't flinch. He played with the kind of maturity that left fans and pundits alike stunned. It was as if he'd been playing at that level for years. His performance that day was nothing short of spectacular. He dribbled past opponents, threaded passes with surgical precision, and tracked back tirelessly. It wasn't just about individual brilliance. Lamine fit seamlessly into the team. He understood his role, covered his defensive responsibilities, and contributed to the team's attacking fluidity. His presence injected a new energy into Barcelona's play. His audacious runs, his clever link-up play, it all added a new dimension to the team's performance. This debut wasn't just a fleeting appearance. It was a statement, It's a statement of Lamine's readiness, his talent, and his commitment to the club. It was also a testament to the work ethic, the discipline, and the values instilled in him during his years at La Masia. Fast forward to June 19, 2024, a date that will forever be etched in football history, especially for Spain. On this day, Luis de la Fuente, the manager of the Spanish national team, made a decision that sent shockwaves across the football world. With Spain set to face Scotland in a Euro 2024 Group B match, de la Fuente decided to call up Lamine Yamal. And as the 16-year-old stepped onto the pitch at the Rheinarch Stadion in Cologne, he became the youngest player in the history of the European Championship. The weight of this achievement, the expectations it brought, must have been daunting. But Lamine, ever the epitome of composure, took it all in his stride. His performance was nothing short of brilliant. He showcased the skills that have made him a sensation, weaving through defenders, delivering inch-perfect crosses, and dictating the tempo of the game with an uncanny maturity. It wasn't just about individual brilliance, though. Lamine played with a sense of purpose, tracking back, helping out defensively, and showing a team spirit that belied his tender years. As the match unfolded, it became clear that this was not just a feel-good story. Lamine was making a real impact. He was a key part of Spain's attacking arsenal, and his presence was causing Scotland's defense no end of problems. In the 54th minute, Lamine's contributions bore fruit. He picked up the ball just outside the box, and with a deft touch and a cool finish, he sent the ball into the back of the net. At 16 years and 58 days, he became the youngest ever goal scorer in the history of the European Championship. The goal was a thing of beauty, a moment of individual brilliance that left spectators in awe. But for Lamine, it was just another step in his relentless pursuit of excellence. As the match ended and the celebrations ensued, one thing became abundantly clear. Spain's future is in safe hands. Lamine Yamal is not just a prodigious talent, a Wonderkid who's wowed everyone with his skills. He's a leader, a young man with his feet firmly planted on the ground despite the dizzying heights he has already reached. His humility, his dedication to the sport, and his respect for the values of teamwork and discipline make him a role model. It's not just for aspiring footballers, but for anyone who dares to dream big. As the world watches him closely, eager to see what he does next, one thing is certain: Lamine Yamal's journey has just begun. What started as a childhood passion in the streets of Barcelona has evolved into a storybook rise to prominence. From his debut at Camp Nou to his starring role at Euro 2024, Lamine has shown us that age is just a number. The football world is his oyster, and he's just getting started. His story is an inspiration, a reminder that dreams, no matter how big, are within reach. As we look to the future of football, one name shines brightly: Lamine Yamal.